Good morning, you're listening to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm at Coverings 2016 in Chicago, and I'm with Maurizio Mazzotti, the CEO of Atlas Concorde. How you doing?
Very good, thank you. We are quite busy because it's, for us, an important period since it's a delicate moment in the history of our company and our group, because our group is opening a new plant that will start production in 2 months in Tennessee, in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee.
That's right. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Some people have known about this for a couple of years, and you're now rolling this out. You're going to have a separate brand, Atlas Concorde USA, and this facility is in Franklin, Tennessee, and will open in just a couple of months. So what can you tell me about the size and scope of the facility?
The facility is designed to be a state-of-the-art facility, so the Concorde Group is bringing to Tennessee all of its technology and capabilities, because we think that the market is becoming a demanding market. And so we'll start with 2 kilns. The plant will be able to accommodate more production capacity if needed, but as every investment that we make is scalable and will start and to ramp up gradually. It's, as I said, a state-of-the-art facility, and without any compromise in terms of quality and capabilities compared to what we do in Italy overseas. So the only differentiation will be in the kind of products and sizes that we're going to make, but not in the quality and the technological level.
We should probably tell our listeners a little bit about who Atlas Concorde is, because you actually have many brands. You're an Italian-based company, and you're the last very large conglomerate Italian manufacturer to come to the United States. Some people have said this has been long overdue, right?
Atlas Concorde is the major company within the Concorde Group. The Concorde Group is a family-owned group. It's the biggest Italian-owned manufacturing group in Italy. And the group and its shareholders decided to come to the United States. That is a very important market after very careful thought. Yes, as you said, we are one of the last big groups to come to the U.S. We hope that the results and the product offering will be proportional to the studies and thoughts and planning that we made. We are convinced that will be the last in terms of timing, but not the last in terms of range of products and quality of products offered.
Okay, let's talk about your route to market. Much of the tile in this country is sold through distribution, and that will be your approach as well, right?
Yes, we came to the U.S. because we know the market. We know the market through our distributors that have been working with us for several decades, and we count on them to continue to be able to reach the market in the proper way, knowing that the direct presence with the manufacturing based in the U.S. will help us strengthening our relationship with our distributors and being more important to them and being true partners, because we will be able to play in a wider spectrum of projects and activities with them. And this U.S. facility will allow us to be more present in distribution and residential market that was very difficult to target with a foreign manufacturing, because lead times, logistic infrastructures are so important to be able to penetrate in depth the U.S. distribution network. That is a very advanced network that you can cover properly only if you are present in the country.
You know, there are looks that sell in the United States and there are looks that sell in Europe, and your plan is to come here and produce tile that's going to be very popular in this country, right?
Yes, our aim is to create with this new brand, Atlas Concorde USA, a true American brand that is consistent with needs and aspirations of the U.S. customer, but we would like to bring to this market our trend-setting capabilities, our desire and pleasure to be ahead of the curve and intercept timely the new trends that are American trends that are maybe in neighboring industries, and that we can, bring to the tile market quicker and in a more innovative way, because there's no limitation to ideas, to creativity, and we would like to bring more creativity and more beauty to the American market, and that's our challenge.
As you said last night, one of your core missions is to enhance the homes of Americans, right?
Yes, it's very important. I think it's in the heart and the minds of Italian people in our 3,000 years of almost of history to create beauty. It's in the Renaissance, it's in the Roman times, in all our history, and American people like that, and we need to combine our creativity and innovation with the American taste. And it's something that we think we can do. We have a very diverse team comprised of Italians and Americans to create a true blend without any culture dominating over the other. Each of the two cultures to stimulate and push the other to create a very good combination.
Now, will you focus both in the residential business and the commercial business?
We'll continue to be focused on the residential and commercial business, but whereas the Atlas Concorde brand is a more international brand that is popular worldwide, and it's popular especially in the urban area in the United States, Atlas Concorde USA will continue to speak to the same target market, but also to speak to the inner and more profound America with its needs that are important to us, that we are understanding. We're trying to give an interpretation of creativity and innovation, also to respond to the needs and aspiration of this part of America that is, the part of America that we would like to know better and we would like to target better.
Now, most people know that listen to this show that there have been many companies who have built facilities in Tennessee. And do you have some concern that in the short term there might be more supply than demand based on this new domestic manufacturing base?
I think that it's a serious and realistic concern in the short term, because all this capacity has to find its way to the market. But when you create an advantage for consumers, both technically and aesthetically, it normally finds its way to the consumer. The importance is to create value, offer something that does not exist or does not exist in the same aesthetic level, technical level. So the value proposition will be there, and it will be our responsibility together with all the industry to explain the customers the advantages of buying made in the USA. But we think that manufacturing in the USA is a very important thing, also not only from an economics perspective, but also from a social perspective. The state of Tennessee was very welcoming and helpful, and they want to seriously bring manufacturing back to the States, and we want to contribute to this challenge.
Well, I'm glad to hear my fellow Tennesseans have been very welcoming for you.
Yes, all the authorities have been very supportive, and they created a very friendly business environment, and we have all the ingredients to be successful. It will be a lot of work. We are, of course, as you hinted, concerned about adding production capacity, but we are confident that with innovation and creativity, we can find our way to the market.
Okay, great. Well, congratulations on your big news. Again, been talking to Maurizio Mazzotti, the CEO of Atlas Concorde, about his new tile manufacturing facility in Franklin, Tennessee. And you've been listening to Kemp Harr and Flordelli.net.